Back in November 2020, 3 years ago this month, when all the various COVID-instigated lockdowns were operating, you may have heard us talking about an impending weakness. A forecast of 400,000 fewer Australians in just 2 years. Without specific policies to address this, we saw the potential of a permanently lower population and working age population for Australia. An issue for the economy, but also for house prices. Doesn't 3 years feel like a lifetime ago? Quietly, the policy to grow population through net migration was instigated with a turnaround like never before. Since that moment, the rebound in migration has been something to behold. With Australia's population now growing at around 550,000 year on year, this equates to about the entire population of Tasmania or the Gold Coast being added every 12 months, all needing somewhere to live. At a moment where governments are scaling back infrastructure to curtail debt and construction volumes are soft, the impact of increasing property prices are there for all to see. Even against the backdrop of increased interest rates, prices continue to edge upwards. Residential house prices are up nationally 6.8% in the year to October, but nothing lasts forever, and the signs of softness are beginning to appear even against this backdrop. We have long commented on the importance of housing supply to overall market conditions. After a long period of diminished listings, the number of new listings has begun to move. Total stock on the market remains low as buyers snap it up. However, it is perhaps a sign that after a year and a half of interest rates rises and 2 years impacted by elevated inflation, a population reticent to list property for sale can wait no longer. On that note, each year we await the arrival of the SQM Research boom and bust forecasts for the year ahead, penned by industry stalwart Lewis Christopher. Released in late November, it provides a credible range of likely scenarios for the economy in the year ahead and what the impact may be on house prices for each. This year, it says to expect a soft base case for the year ahead, with national capital cities to move in a range from either down by just 1% to modest growth of positive 3%. Where it is really interesting is that even in the worst likely outcome, it still isn't that bad. Let's consider the worst case scenario. This would see resurging inflation driven by an energy crisis, met by multiple rate rises taking the cash rate above 5%. In this scenario, we would see a recessionary level jump in unemployment and population growth would fall. That's fairly dire, I'm sure you'll agree. But the outcome? Melbourne prices falling between 3 to 7% and Sydney prices between 2 to 6%. Nationally, the capital city average will fall by just 3%. So, the market is softening. That much is clear. But with low unemployment, a resilient economy, and even lifting stock numbers, it's still not time to bet against the house. Thank you for watching.